Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know so many of you over on TikTok have been blowing up the comments asking for this, so today we're finally doing some customer reviews analysis for it. But before we dive into that, be sure to check out this exclusive discount available for it. You'll find it in the description and in the first comment under this video. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's begin by examining the insights provided by our first reviewer.
This reviewer initially felt overwhelmed by the scooter's size and power, experiencing some anxiety about its operation. The initial noises from the suspension led to concerns about potential damage, and an accidental use of eco mode further fueled this apprehension. However, once the reviewer became more familiar with the scooter's capabilities, their opinion dramatically changed. They described the experience as incredibly fun, especially when using the full power setting, though this significantly reduces the range compared to the advertised mileage. The reviewer acknowledges that it's not a lightweight option. Pushing it when the battery runs out is a considerable undertaking. Subsequently, the reviewer personalized the scooter with aftermarket additions, including a new seat and rear rack, further enhancing its functionality and usability. They also added custom valve stem caps and a trunk bag, demonstrating a clear commitment to and enjoyment of the product. The scooter's striking appearance is noted, attracting significant attention wherever it's ridden, though the reviewer hasn't experienced any negative interactions with law enforcement. The reviewer emphasizes the fun of riding while standing, despite having a seat installed, opting to maintain a staggered foot position for stability. They strongly recommend this scooter as a great entry-level off-road option, claiming it performs comparably to, or even surpasses, more expensive models seen in online reviews, highlighting the robust build quality and sturdy construction. Although they've heard negative comments about the company's customer service, they haven't needed to interact with it themselves. Their overall experience has been exceptionally positive, exceeding their initial expectations. One caveat offered is the inaccuracy of the scooter's speedometer, which reported speeds far exceeding what is realistically possible. Nevertheless, the reviewer insists on the scooter's impressive speed and power, noting that the acceleration can be surprisingly intense, potentially leading to wheel spin if not handled carefully. The reviewer concludes by advising potential buyers to invest in a helmet and expresses a sense of camaraderie with fellow users of the scooter.
Excellent. Let's find out what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer's son purchased this scooter as a means of commuting to work and has been extremely pleased with its performance. Having already accumulated over 200 miles of use, he speaks highly of its power and speed, particularly the 2800W motor's ability to effortlessly handle inclines even with a significant rider weight. The scooter's robust construction is evident in its sturdy frame. There's minimal flex in the handlebars, contributing to a notably stable ride, especially during braking. The integrated lighting system is also praised for its brightness and visibility at night, adding an extra layer of safety. However, our reviewer notes a few drawbacks. The included seat, while a potentially useful addition for some, was deemed uncomfortable by the son. He also mentioned an awkward arm position during use, suggesting the ergonomics might require adjustment. Fortunately, the seat's removable design allows users to customize their riding experience. A more significant issue arose with the charger, which malfunctioned after only a short period of use. While the reviewer acknowledges their son's tendency to be somewhat rough with his belongings, the prompt and efficient customer service response regarding the defective charger alleviated much of the concern. The company's swift resolution impressed the reviewer, bolstering their overall positive assessment of the scooter. In conclusion, this client believes the scooter is ideally suited for adult commuters or those seeking a powerful and fast mode of transportation for navigating urban environments. However, They emphasize that this particular model is not appropriate for younger children or most teenagers due to its impressive speed and powerful acceleration. Reaching high speeds very quickly, the scooter's velocity can feel more intense than anticipated on a two-wheeled vehicle.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer initially approached the purchase with some uncertainty, but this scooter far surpassed their expectations. Its power and speed were significantly greater than anticipated, exceeding the reviewer's hopes for performance. The scooter's aesthetic appeal was also a notable positive. Its appearance is considered attractive. The headlight proved exceptionally bright, ensuring safe nighttime riding. The suspension system functioned admirably, providing a smooth ride even for a heavier user. The reviewer weighs 220 pounds, and handling remained excellent, even when navigating challenging terrain. Our reviewer successfully traversed wet and muddy grass, highlighting the scooter's impressive traction, particularly in its dual-mode setting. The braking system likewise functioned effectively and reliably, providing the rider with a sense of security. The inclusion of a cushioned seat added to the overall comfort, transforming what could have been a jarring experience into a genuinely pleasurable one. This client expressed considerable enjoyment in using the scooter and enthusiastically recommended it to others. The potential for off-road use was particularly exciting, fueling the reviewer's imagination regarding its capabilities on more challenging trails. However, a strong emphasis was placed on the importance of safety. The reviewer explicitly advised that all necessary protective gear should be worn, and that riders should remain within their skill level to ensure a safe and enjoyable riding experience. The sheer power of this scooter necessitates responsible usage. It is not a toy, and caution is paramount. Despite not having fully verified the manufacturer's claimed range, the reviewer reported a test ride of approximately 10 miles with barely any noticeable battery drain, suggesting that range anxiety would likely not be an issue for most users. Overall, the positive experience was overwhelmingly emphasized. This client's enthusiasm for the scooter is evident, as they eagerly seek every opportunity to use it. The reviewer's high recommendation speaks volumes about their overall satisfaction with the product. And that's a wrap. If this video was helpful, like and subscribe. Got questions? Let's chat in the comments. See you soon.